So as you see them spray the skies, and you know that they're drones, there's nobody in the planes, it's all automation. That's when you have to ask your leaders to question the laws that are being passed where you put locks on the water. Now, am I worried about my life in this existence, or am I more concerned with my future birth? To be honest, I really can't answer that question because I received the Holy Spirit back in 1983. And when I was praying in tongues way back when, something, I guess you would call it God, I now call it the source of all creation, I'd say that one's 2 miles away. Okay, see how that's just a dot? Okay, so that one's 2 miles away. If you can see the plane, it's 1 mile away. Otherwise, it's 2. And maybe at 4 miles, there is nothing to push against, so you can't really fly that high. But anyway, I was praying in tongues. And yeah, leave the ants alone. This is good. You want them. That's fine. It'll get washed back down when the rain comes in summer and spring. You want to protect life, all life. We come back as life. We come back as plants. We come back as bugs. We come back as birds. Our spirits do anyway. The person, well, that's you. And I got pulled out. And I stood up when I was praying in tongues. I was doing like the Muslim type where you get on your hands and knees and just praying away. And know how to get in the sewers if they do drop hydrogen weapons. Actually, someone showed me something in Carrollton. Sledgehammer will smash that, and then you can go down if they're dropping fire bombs or if they're just burning everything with lasers. See this tree? It's dead. Someone did this. This is just so I could show it to you. This is a pine tree with the pine still on it. But this is what microwaves do. Okay? Freemasons, do you see what you've done? Conspiring with the New World Order, the Illuminati, Jade Helm 15, Homeland Security, FEMA, all this bullshit. This is their end game. This is what they want for everyone, themselves included. They want to cease to exist. Okay? I like fall. Today's actually a beautiful day. You rarely get to see this. We got some color. This tree's actually handling it. But this thing was zapped. I'm just going to show you. This thing was zapped. Okay, you can tell it was zapped. Look how you can see it. It was murdered. It was murdered. It's a pine tree. The pines are still on it. They all popped. See? This is what we're up against. This is what Agenda 21, Agenda 30, this is the end game. Okay, they want to cease to exist. They're evil spirits. They ate that white powder. If you are one of my old timers, the Egyptians had some white powder. They found tons of this crap in a burial ground with laboratories that they've never released. But apparently the stuff lets you do magic. So magicians are playing with fire because if you eat too much of it, you dematerialize, you cannot die, you cannot stop hearing the thoughts of others, and you go mad. And what do we live in right now? A world of war and degradation and disgusting Pizzagate. Or if you type in the words young, tranny, sex on the Google search engine, you'll see little girls with boys or men's dicks sewn into them, and the vagina's been cut out. That is Pizzagate in plain sight. You can also just type in the words young sex, and you'll see little kids, preteens. It's just there. Google doesn't do nothing to block it. The machine doesn't give a shit. And the spirits, for sure as hell, don't give a shit. But this is the middle of the day. No walkers but me. So, we're running out of people. You got to keep having babies. I think we've stopped this every time. So hopefully we'll stop it this time. But the book of Revelation is just a memory. It's not a prophecy. It already happened. And it's going to happen again. The sun used to be yellow. If we just destroy the Edison, destroy all the drones, destroy the sun shields and the microwave trillion-watt lasers of HARP, Darthia, Raytheon, KBR, Halliburton, Boeing, all these motherfuckers who do whatever this machine spits out, not realizing they're going to kill us all, themselves included. But if they have evil spirits and they've been cloned, if you don't understand how this works, you feed off hatred, you start murdering, hurting, the clone gets in, the golem, and then it copies your memories. It's a machine spirit. It copies your personality. It kills you. You're gone. It takes over your body. And it pretends to be you. That's why Trump won't stop doing what he's doing. Obama won't stop doing what he's doing. Freemasons, for the most part, especially above the 3rd degree, probably won't stop doing what they're doing because now they're really doing some sick stuff. Because human beings just don't do sick stuff. We take care of one another. But everything we see in this world is death and destruction and sadness and misery. And it can all stop. But we got to stop it. You got to stand up and say, I'm a non-Mason, goddammit. I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm a German citizen. I'm a French citizen. I'm a Brazilian citizen. Whatever. I'm a Saudi Arabian. I don't want you chopping off people's hands and heads no more. And let the women drive cars and let them have babies and stop telling us who we are. We are Pacto. Okay? We are Pacto. We don't do Raqqa. We don't do Raqqa. We take them out. So that's your lesson for today. Looks like I'm going to be safe to get me a pack of smokes. And then I'm going to chill out and drink some vodka. All right. Be good to one another. Fight the good fight. We live in eternity. Let's not lose it. Let's not let them rip open the sky again.